guys, welcome to Puzzles and Challenges on NSK TV. My name is Craig.
My name's Ryland.
And my job is to try and fool Ryland. If you've not watched an episode of Puzzles and Challenges yet, the idea is I'm going to teach you some puzzles and some challenges, and we call them betches, that you can use to show your friends and your family and your parents. And these puzzles and challenges, nobody will be able to work out unless they know the secret. The good news is I'm going to teach you the secret. Now, Ryland doesn't know what I'm going to do. He doesn't know how any of these works. If you've watched the last few episodes, you've managed to get 2 right so far out of like about 20 that I've taught. Let's see if you get any right this time. Do you reckon you will, Ryan? I don't know either. I don't think you will. But if you want to try and chance to win some money, here's your chance. Now, before we start, please remember to subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. We put videos up every single day on Facebook and on YouTube. So please make sure, before you do anything else, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. So, right, without further ado, I have 3 glasses. All right, mate? We're going to make sure that that they're up and down, right? Now, here's what you've got to do. This is different to a normal puzzles and challenge because I'm going to show you how it works beforehand, and then all you have to try and do is do what I just showed you. And if you manage it, you win. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, what you have to do with 3 moves, each time you move, you have to turn 2 glasses over at the same time, okay? You have to turn them over. So, this would be a move, for example. This would be a move, for example. With 3 moves, you have to have it like this. Watch, I'll show you the moves. That's 1 move. That's 2 moves. That's 3 moves. You have to do it so that all 3 glasses are pointing upwards. That's all you got to do. I've just shown you how to do it. If you can do it, you win £20. I'm so confident. If you do it, you can win £20. So, they're alternating up and down with 3 moves. You have to make them so they're all pointing up. Go for it. Be careful though, because they're glass and you're little. Okay, that's 1 move. That's 2 moves. You got 1 more move to go. No, that's not right. Look, let me do that again. Hang on, look, try that again. I know you can do this. 3 moves, they've all got to be pointing up. Try it again. It's 1 move, 2 moves.
I'm gonna lose again.
Try it 1 more time. There you go. Come on, 1 last time. I've just shown you. It's possible. Do it. 3 moves. If they're all pointing up, you win £20. That's 1 move. That's 2 moves. You're going to lose again. There is no way that you can win when you're playing this game. Right, would you like to know how it works?
Yeah.
It's really, really sneaky, but here's the secret. The secret is, before you start, when I'm showing you how it works, I set the glasses up so 2 are pointing down and 1 is pointing up in the middle. So you have a face down glass, a face up glass, and a face down glass. That's how it starts at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
And you show them that it can work. And this is what you do. Your first move, you take your left-hand cup and your middle cup as I'm looking at it. So as I'm looking at it, I take the left-hand cup and the middle cup, I turn it over. That's move number 1. Move number 2 is I take the 2 outer cups and I turn them over. And then move number 3 is I take these 2 face-down cups and I turn them over. Okay, so once again, I start with 1 face up in the middle and I show them how it works. And I do this, and I do this. Now, this is the sneaky bit. Are you ready for the sneaky bit?
Yeah.
You then say, you have a go, and you just turn the middle glass over.
That was face up.
Exactly.
Oh,
I cheated. They never remember whether the glasses, they can't remember which ones were face up and which ones were face down at the beginning. But if you start in this position, where the middle one is face down and the other 2 are face up, even if they do the same moves like this, 1, 2, 3, they'll end up with them all face down. It is impossible to do it with the middle one face down. So to do this puzzles and challenges, you start off like I did. You say, look, I've got 3 cups. They're face up and face down. I want you to watch very carefully, and you show them that it works. You go 1, 2, 3, and then you say, look, you try and do it. If you can do it, then you win. And then you turn that cup over in the middle. It still looks exactly the same. They won't remember what you've done, but when they try and do it like you did, it's impossible, and there's no way that you're going to lose your money. So it's a really simple trick. It's a really easy trick. It's a great one to play on your friends and your family. Even adults will get fooled by this one. Do you like it, Ryan?
Yeah.
You going to try it on someone? It's a good one, isn't it? It's a good one, isn't it? Yeah, the only thing I would advise you is if you're doing this at home, please be careful if you're using glasses, because when you're turning things over, you've got little hands, you want to be careful. I'm using glasses, but you want to get some plastic tumblers or something like that. Just be careful. Right, so that's your first puzzles and challenges. The next one, right? I did cheat, but that's my job as a magician. I cheat for a living. Right, the next one, let's try and do this right. You can follow along with me, and everybody at home watching this video, you can follow along as well. What I want you to do, Ryland, is put your hands out like that. So the backs of the hands are facing inwards, the backs of the hands are facing inwards, and the thumbs are pointing downwards. Very good. Backs of the hands are facing inwards, thumbs are pointing downwards. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your right hand, this hand here, and you're going to go over your left hand and interlock your fingers really tightly. Bring your hand up a bit higher though, right? Bring your hand up a bit higher. Up higher. Very good. Now all you have to do to win this challenge, keep your fingers interlocked, right? And you just need to keep your fingers interlocked, and without unlocking your fingers, you have to do this. You have to get it so your thumbs are pointing upwards. Come on, Ryan, just show you how to do it. It's simple. Just do that so your thumbs are pointing upwards. Yeah, no, you cheated. Do you want me to show you how that works? It's really, really simple. Okay, so this is how it works. This works, and if you guys were following along at home, there's absolutely no way you can do it. So let me explain how it works. You show this to somebody, and you say, I want to put your hands out like this. So they'll copy along, and you say, have your thumbs pointing down with the backs of the hands towards each other. Then what you do is you tell them to put the right hand over the left hand and lock their fingers together. Now, once you're locked in that position, it is impossible to turn your hands over. It's impossible. Without doing that, it's impossible to just turn your hands over. And even then, you're not doing it properly. So it's impossible to just do that. But here's the thing. This is where you cheat. Listen. So we'll go back to this place. You have your hands like this. You put this hand over this hand. You lock your fingers together. And then what I did, and if you watch the video back, if you look back, what I did is I said, bring your hands up a little bit. And all I did is I unlocked my fingers and I brought the hand back underneath. So instead of going over, I went underneath. But to everybody, it looks like I've done exactly the same thing. Now, it's very easy for me to do that. Do you understand what I mean? So, do you understand or not?
No, you cheated again.
I did cheat again, exactly.
Not fair.
Well,
No,
surely you understand by now, right, that these puzzles and challenges are 99% cheating, right?
Yeah.
You get that, right? Yeah.
But I don't want money.
I know you haven't won, I'm sorry, buddy. So once again, you put your hands like this, you get them to lock their fingers, and you pretend that you're pretending that you see somebody that's got the hands down there, and you go, actually bring your hands up a bit higher. And in that action of bringing your hands up a bit higher, you bring the hand out from there. Now you don't just want to do this, because if you do this, it's obvious what you're doing. So magicians call this misdirection. People don't think that you've done that because you've got a reason to do this with your other hand. So you've got your hands locked together. You go a little bit higher if you can, please. And it looks like they're in exactly the same position. And then you can very easily, without unlocking your fingers, you can do that. And anybody who's tried to do it, they won't be able to do it. And it's a really fun challenge that's really easy to do. Have you got it? We'll go through it a little bit later on. It's a really easy one. Right, let's do one more. Let's do one more, maybe two.
What happens if you cheat again?
Of course I'm going to cheat, right?
Oh.
Right. Okay, here's what we're going to do, right? I've got 2 glasses. I also need... No, I'm going to use 3 glasses for this one, right? I'm going to use 3 glasses for this. 3 glasses. Now be careful because they are glasses.
Are you going to cheat again?
Of course. 3 glasses and a piece of paper. All you have to do is use the piece of paper and 2 glasses. You have to use a piece of paper and 2 glasses to balance that 3rd glass. You can't do this. You can't just do that. That's not allowed. Okay. You have to use the piece of paper, and you have to. Whoop, there you go. You have to use the piece of paper, and without touching the other 2 glasses, this glass has to balance on the piece of paper, and this glass can't touch the other 2 glasses. Go.
No,
Get it right, you get 20 quid.
You're cheating again.
No, I'm genuinely not cheating. There's no cheating in this one. I promise you, just using a piece of paper, just using that piece of paper and these two glasses, you can balance that glass on that piece of paper. Yes, you can, and you'll see in a minute. No, because you're not even balancing it, are you? You're just pushing it underneath. No, because it's touching the glasses. You can't touch the glasses at all. Okay. Just so you know, I know what's happening here, by the way, people watching this. He's getting help from the camera lady. The camera lady behind the camera is trying to help him. But the camera lady doesn't know how this works either, so that's not going to help you. Camera lady's still trying to help you, isn't she? Do you give up, Ryan? Come on, hurry up. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to figure it out. He's desperately looking to the camera lady for help. Go on, you failed. Let me show you how it works. It's really easy. I think the camera lady was trying to help you. And if you listened to camera lady, she would have given you the right information, because what you have to do, you are right, you have to fold this. But you don't fold it like that. You have to accordion pleat it. Have you ever heard of accordion pleating before? No. Let me move these glasses so everyone can see what I'm doing for a second. So what you have to do to do this, listen very carefully, come here, come on. What you have to do is you fold a little piece of paper like that, then you fold it like that. 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 And you basically, this is called accordion pleating here, Ryland. So you accordion pleat it and you keep doing that. Hang on. There you go. So that's an accordion pleat. You understand? You end up with something like that. That makes the paper a lot stronger. So watch. If you put that on there, yeah?
Yeah.
Once you've accordion pleated it, it's strong enough to hold the glass.
Did you cheat?
I didn't cheat.
I didn't know you could do that.
Well, that's not my fault. I said with just this piece of paper and just these glasses, you had to balance that glass on that piece of paper without... oh, there you go. Well, I just did it a second ago, didn't I? You had to balance it together. It's because you folded this in the middle that it's made it a little bit less strong. But the other thing is you need to have the glasses quite close together. But as long as you have the glasses you need to do this because you bent it there. It hasn't got as much power in it. It hasn't got as much energy in it. But if you just do it like that, you'll be absolutely fine. You just need to. If we got another piece, well, you saw it balanced. It's just like that. So you just accordion pleat it like that. Don't have that bend in there that Ryland did. Just accordion pleat it, and then it will make it really, really quite strong, and you'll be able to balance that one in there. And that's how it works. So once again, we've gone through an entire episode of this, and you have yet to win any money.
You cheat, though.
Of course I cheated. Guys, I want you to let us know on Facebook or on YouTube if you've tried any of these out on your friends, and let me know if you fooled them or not, okay? Now, guys, thank you very much for watching. Tell them how they can follow us, Ryan.
On Instagram, Facebook and YouTube.
Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. We put videos up 6 days a week. Everything from magic to party games, to dancing, to cooking, to maths, to science. All points in between. So we love to see you on NSK TV. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. And we'll see you again next week with another Puzzles and Challenges. I'm Craig.
I'm Ryan.
Thanks very much. Take care. Bye, everybody.